You can have different iron, okay? But how do I know which iron it is? What is it? Is 2 plus state or state? For that information, we use the X-ray photoelectron spectroscopy. So what it does, it takes only on the surface. It doesn't go in deep. It only gives the information about the surface. So what it gives the information? So incident light goes, and then let's say in the core level electrons get excited. So once the core level electron gets excited, it means that it is a characteristics for a particular metal. Okay. So for example, if I have Fe2 and Fe3, it is a Fe2 binding energy, or Fe2 core electron has certain different binding energy than Fe3. So because of that, what we can have a different signal. For example, you can have a nickel, copper. Let's say I have a metal, it can have nickel, copper, carbon, many things can. So you can distinguish based on the XPS. So if you see that even for nickel, you can have p orbital. Okay, it can be 1 by 2 or 3 by 2 because LS coupling is there. Coupling is there. So in which you can get two different peaks. It is not. It is only for the. It is only for the. Let's say this is for the gold or silver or carbon. If you see the carbon, you have only one peak. But in case of gold and silver, you have splitting in the peak. Okay, this is because of the less coupling, and because can give you that can give you the information whether it is a gold or it is a silver. It gives you the information actually because of. So these are the various techniques by which one can characterize the nanomaterial. Okay, even in carbon, let's say carbon material, let's say carbon nanotube. Carbon nanotube has a carbon nitrogen. If you have doped nitrogen, if you have a pure carbon nanotube, let's say you have a graphene, it is pure graphene. You have some sliced graphene with different nitrogen. Okay, how can you distinguish? You can distinguish through XPS. You cannot distinguish with any other characterization. You have to depend upon that. You will get CuOH, that is the nucleus, and then it will grow, and then it will start condensation. Then you will have growth process. So that is the nucleation and growth process will take place, and that is why it is based on the condensation. That is oxidation and olation. It goes like this. And these are the various process optimizations, because you know that suppose I want to make a nickel hydroxide, nickel oxide, I have to make a different pH. But if I want to go, I have to go different pH. So you have to optimize. Fine. So whenever you are making a material, gel, salt, gel, and then precipitate. Okay. So that is different. You can see that this is the salt, real solution, that is called salt, and then gel. And once you dry a gel, get it in 3-4 minutes, and then I will conclude it. What is that? Suppose you made a more porous material. Now porous material defined based on micropores, mesopores, and macropores is less than 1 nanometer. Mesopores is 2 to 50 nanometer, is greater than 50 nanometer. And how do you? So for the microporous material, you can get just like that. But for making mesoporous material, you need a template. So different kinds of template is there. They can organize in a water in different fashion. You can have a hexagonal. You can have a very different layered structure. These are the different layered structures possible, and then you can get a micelle, and from that you can get a porous material. Okay. So now I will skip. You can see that, for example, you have made a porous material in 3 different morphology. One is hexagonal, cubical, and lambda. So you can distinguish them by XDP. This is what one can distinguish. You can, in fact, your pore diameter, whatever I said, you can actually enlarge it. You can shrink it or enlarge it depending upon the chain length. So if you take the different chain length, you can get an increase in pore diameter. You can see that the pore diameter is left side and the right side if you increase the chain length of the structure. Even for metal oxide, this is called the soft template strategy. But all material you cannot prepare with the soft template strategy. You need to depend upon the hard template strategy. Hard template means you need to depend depend upon the hard strength. Hard means you know that now the you have started with. So this is this thing that you will get the site and say what you require. But it is depending upon which you are using. So it means that it is not so easy. It will be certain site about some porous material. I can keep on going for so long, okay, but I will conclude by what is that? Maybe I can go to final slide. I have still not gone to my own research. Just concluded. So not only that, in fact, if you want to see about the material, you have to do some theoretical calculation also. So sometimes material, why it is forming, why it is not forming, one has to do theoretical calculation. We have done those. I'm not going to discuss all those things. I'm skipping all those things. In fact, this is very important because this is based on the Punjab region. We have a lot of coal and grains, and we can use even that coal and grains to make the heat, and this is the reason, and that's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much, sir. Audience, if you have any queries, any doubts in mind, sir has openly asked that your questions are welcome. If anyone has any queries, any doubts, sir is here to respond to your questions. Dr. G. Kamraji, campus director. Sir. It was really a knowledgeable section. Thank you so very much, sir. We are enlightened. Audience, please give him a huge round of applause. Thank you very much, sir, for accepting our invitation and gracing the occasion. We are blessed. Thank you. Now, my next invitation to next keynote speaker. He is Dr. Vincent Lameni. He was educated at the University of Zambia in Lusaka, Zambia, and got his PhD in theoretical physics from the University of Surrey in the United Kingdom. He is a lecturer in the at UNZA, which is the oldest and most prestigious university in the country. Dr. Movile is currently the Dean of School of Natural Sciences. He is here representing the Vice Chancellor of UNZA, Professor Luke Komba. Dr. Movile's research interests are in the field of foundations of quantum mechanics. He serves as an advisor to the government on scientific programs. We welcome you, sir, to India as well as to our city group of institutions. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. The conference conveners, the chairperson, city group of institutions, the vice chancellor, city university, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am greatly honored to join you this morning at the 4th International Multi-Track Conference on Sciences, Engineering and Technology Innovations here in Shahpur, Jalandhar. I bring you warm regards from the University of Zambia and the Vice Chancellor, Professor Luke Mumba, who I am privileged to represent at this conference. But before I go into the speech which I'm reading on behalf of Professor Mumba, you will permit me to digress a little. First of all, I would like you to know that when the Vice Chancellor asked me to come in his place, I was extremely excited. You've heard of Anglophiles and Francophiles. I am an India-phile, if there is such a word. I'm very enthusiastic about India because of a side interest in history. And if you know, so this is my fifth visit. I've been to Chennai twice, to Delhi twice, and now I'm here. And each time you are always amazed at the diversity of the country, the richness of the culture, and if you know something about the history, you are also amazed of Indian history and the achievements of Indian. I think a lot of people think that the letter, the digit 0, or is it the numeral 0, which is so important, and I am a scientist, so I know how important it is. Some people say it was introduced to mathematics by the Arabs, but actually it was by the Indians. And I have a strong suspicion that the aeroplane was discovered here before Orville and Wilbur write, because the Indian sacred writings are full of vimanas and other flying machines. Now, when you think about it, a so-called primitive person flying machines if you've never seen one. So my take is that as a basis, so-called myth actually has a basis in reality, and that if we knew the proper history of the world, we would find that India had done some of the things which we are now convinced are new. Finally, as far as this digression is concerned, I'm a tremendous cricket fan, so I think I share something with the Indians. I'm following with great interest the test match between the West Indies and India, and was very excited when that young man, the new prodigy, scored that century debut. Amazing. I have to report that on this occasion I'm on the side not of India but of the West Indies, although I normally support India. That's the first digression. Second digression, I'd like to say a couple of things to the students here. I understand that the Zambian contingent is possibly the biggest here, so I would like to encourage these young men and women to exert themselves to their utmost to take advantage of this opportunity that has been presented to them. I think they have realized that the city institutions are among the top in the world, and they are truly excellent in their fields. And of course, we tend not to have anything comparable in Zambia. Of course, we hope that we can get there in the future. So these young men should be ready and work as hard as they can. Also, they are ambassadors of Zambia and India, and we hope that they won't disappoint us, and they will conduct themselves at all times in a manner befitting good ambassadors. So, young men and women, when you come back to Zambia, you have been equipped with the tools to make a difference to the country, to plug some of the skill gaps the country has. So you'll be a very, very important part of the development of the country. Okay, so having digressed, I can revert to the speech. So the investment is the biggest. It is the leading provider of higher education in Zambia, but has centers in all the provincial. It is composed of 13 schools and 3 institutes, and now graduates 4,500 students per year in 350 undergraduate and postgraduate programs. At the University of it is that local and international partnerships are the cornerstone of success. UNZA, as we call the University of Zambia, UNZA, through the University of Zambia. I can inform you that we have many Indians living in Zambia, possibly most of the Indians in Africa and South Africa, but we have a lot in Zambia. Some of them so well integrated that they speak better than I do. So we are quite happy to continue this collaboration, and we want to extend it to the higher education sector. Now, UNZA University already have a memorandum of understanding on possible partnerships, collaboration in information technology is in line with Zambia's 7th National Development Plan, in which information and communication technology has been identified as a catalyst for socio-economic development. It is hoped that it will promote competitiveness and enable good governance. Therefore, the mainstreaming of ICT in the education curriculum is set to be accelerated. This will ensure increased uptake and utilization of ICT so as to achieve many developmental goals, such as reduction in government service delivery costs. Of course, we know that City University is particularly strong in ICT, and therefore UNZA stands to gain greatly from this expertise. Other proposals in this memorandum deserve to be highlighted. One proposal is the development of joint degree programs between City University and UNZA. These programs will offer Zambian students new avenues for pursuing ICT education, and they will offer Zambian students an international experience because the programs will span 2 continents. The programs will give us experiences that will allow Zambian students to challenge themselves and to develop a rich understanding of an increasingly globalized world. The second proposal is staff exchange. These will offer academic staff the chance to visit similar departments and units at each other's universities, so as to get an insight into how universities across the globe work. The exchange visits will allow staff to see the challenges similar departments face and to identify the opportunities that could be exploited in order to become more effective and efficient in addressing the needs of their institutions. The University of Zambia looks forward keenly to actualizing the staff exchange program. UNZA understands that to have a truly global outlook, its members of staff need to be exposed to different cultures perspectives and ways of working. The importance of global cooperation in an ever-shrinking world is well understood. And in the strategy for success, synergizing based on establishing mutually beneficial partnerships is deeply embedded as a key. The University of Zambia wants to reposition itself through improved collaborations with local, regional, and international universities, as well as organizations and industry, for the purpose of expanding its international recognition. And therefore, UNZA looks to staff and student exchange programs to help in this. Beyond the partnerships between UCT University and UNZA, anchored in the School of Natural Sciences, UNZA looks forward to scaling up collaboration with the School of Engineering. You may wish to know that UNZA will soon be launching a School of Built Environment. This school offers opportunities for capacity building and staff exchange with activities, which activities should help UNZA in meeting industry requirements in the programs on offer. And such a school, I think, would work quite very well with the architecture department here, which had a very interesting and impressive show just outside this hall. I understand that one of the strongest and most salient features of City University is its responsiveness to industry and its ability to produce graduates who are industry ready. UNZA also looks forward to partnering with institutions in India to support the so-called Technology and Advisory Unit, which is called TDAU. UNZA hopes to commercialize protected innovative research output through the TDAU. The main objective of the TDAU is to stimulate grassroots development in Zambia through intermediate or appropriate engineering product development, utilizing local materials and skills. This we know is an area in which India has excelled and in which India has much to teach Zambia. The contribution of the TDAU to the development of small-scale industry and the generation of gainful employment is greatly appreciated in Zambia, and it is hoped that through cooperation with City University, this is going to be enhanced. Engineering and metalwork is also a priority area for investment in Zambia. Zambia is a leading producer of many metals, and although the Zambian market has a variety of local and foreign products, there is very little industrial value addition. There are therefore massive investment opportunities in transforming metallurgical products and machine elements into finished units, which have a ready local market in agriculture, mining, construction, and other industrial sectors. Furthermore, Zambia imports all major spare parts required for machinery, and therefore investment opportunities exist in the local manufacture of spare parts for various industrial machines. There are few, if any, organizations that are capable of providing technical support in this area. The TDAU has considerable experience in Zambia with small and medium-scale industry and is in an ideal position to continue providing expert assistance to local industry. I'm aware that City University is also very strong in the various departments of medicine. The University of Zambia has a School of Medicine, a School of Health Sciences, a School of Nursing Sciences, and a School of Public Health. So it has parallel schools or departments to those in which City University is particularly accomplished. Clearly, there is great scope for collaboration here. We hope that City University will agree to work with us. There are enormous opportunities for sharing of data and undertaking joint research, and this can only be of benefit to both institutions. In particular, UNZA has developed a degree program in orthotics and prosthetics through the School of Health Sciences, and we welcome collaboration with City University in this area. Distinguished colleagues, I could go on and on about the possibilities for partnerships between UNZA and City University. However, what I have outlined is surely enough to show the tremendous potential in this nascent relationship. Therefore, I will stop here. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you so very much, Dr. Naveen. I expect that my students are going to behave well. I request the faculty members of discipline duty to please maintain the decorum. It is a big honor to witness such presentations over here. Thank you so very much, Naveen sir. I request Dr. J.S. Kalna, Director, Campus Director, City Group of Institution. I request Dr. Sachat Vardhan to accompany him. Please give a huge round of applause. It is certainly a good idea to collaborate and to exchange students and to patch up differences. And the students are definitely going to get international exposure if they visit other countries other than India. Thank you so very much, sir, for coming and gracing the occasion. We are very lucky to have you. Our next invitation is to the third keynote speaker for the day, Dr. Ajay Kumar Mishra, who is a professor at Nanotechnology and Water Sustainability Research Unit at College of Science, Engineering and Technology at University of South Africa, Florida Science Campus, South Africa. Professor Mishra recently has been a United States Fellow Member and also Chartered Scientist at Royal Society of Chemistry, UK. His research focus aims at developing a protocol which will lead to developing a technology which may be utilized for industrial purposes. He has authored over 110 scientific research papers. We welcome you, sir.